Guys, hello from Kyiv. Happy Monday. A little bit snowy, and last night was relatively quiet. There was some drones in Kyiv region. We intercept them. They didn't enter the Kyiv. So, and right now there is no electricity, and the schedules are not working because it's how it's called emergency shutdowns in many regions in Ukraine, so we don't know when will be back light. So I was without electricity like from 2:30, now is around 3. So you can hear again like this sounds of Kyiv. And I would like to thank you for all your support on Friday when the Russia attacked center of Kyiv. It was so loud, and I woke up to like huge explosion and my windows and mirror were shaking. Later I checked this on the video, but also of course like this is like some comments were about that I made up everything and so on, but how it was happened. I was sleeping, I woke up to a huge explosions, and I understand probably it's not the last ones. And I was like, okay, if it's like last ones, then I don't have any video. But if it's not, I will have another like explosions showing how Russia is attacking my hometown. And I just woke up, take my camera, put near me, and then nearest 5-10 minutes was explosions. I thought, okay, it's enough. Then I took my phone and started recording myself in the mirror, and happened another explosions. So it was kind of many explosions in the morning, and I don't know how you can fake it. So just showing like my morning, in which realities you live in the Kyiv, even far from the front lines. So yeah, thank you again for your matches, for your support, becoming sponsors of my channel. I really appreciate it. And I have my Telegram channel where I post videos and photos about attack on my country and just Kyiv city. So this will be my news updates from the last couple of days, what's going on in Kyiv and in Ukraine. A lot of media publics on Friday were mostly focused on Kyiv, what's going on here. But drone also attacked Brovary and Boryspil. In Boryspil, under the attack were warehouse, and in Brovary, the city, like half an hour from Kyiv, the same as Boryspil, attacked the rooftop of a high-rise building. So it was like a huge attack. Also in Kherson, Russia attacked cancer hospital. Thankfully, the same day, Friday, thankfully the patient and the staff were out by the building completely destroyed. And within 40 minutes, they sent 1,000 shell struck on Kherson. So this was very tough day in Kherson, and at the same time with this 1,000 attack, Russia attempt to advance in Kherson city again. So the Friday was really hard in Ukraine, but also Zelensky said that we continue attack Russia with Ukrainian drones. But also let's see what's happened in Russia. 6 of 8 Ukrainian drones attack Kazan. We see how the drones exactly aimed in the buildings, and the Putin reply like the Ukraine will answer on this and Russia will attack us again. But without our attacks or with attacks, Russia anyway attack us and threaten us with Ureshnik and many rockets. So it's like it's been 2.5 years with a lot of fear, how I can say it. So with that threaten us with nuclears, long-range missiles, huge attacks, and like each week we crossing the line with the Kursk and so on and so on. So Putin always says something, but Zelensky also reply like we are continue attacking Russia with drones and aiming military targets. We continue to produce more Ukrainian drones and rockets. I also did a video about that. We have a new drone slash rocket called Hell. In Ukrainian is Peklo. And our Polenitsa, we making a mass produce because it's the only way how to stop Russia, because negotiation with Russia is impossible. Like there's no chance to make some agreement with them. We have defeat them with power. I present by near Michael's monastery memorial wall of our soldiers. He has, as always, many flowers and people visiting and remember those who died in this war starting from 2014. And if we're looking on the events what's happened in Russia for the last week, with scooter blowing up, with Russian general, I also see how bankomats blown out, pochta in Russia covering fire. What else? Ukrainian drones attack, and that is for me very logical because Russia started the war in Ukraine, and the residents should expecting for something happen in their country too, because let's remember a lot of terrorist attack in Russia since 1999, because Russia started war in many countries, and then they have some attacks in a railway station, underground, what else I remember, trolley bus, many terrorist attacks, because they're aggressor and the people cannot forgive peacefully the loss of their children and their loved ones, because you know what I say, when parents lost their kids, they're not scared of everything else. And Russia made so many grief in my country, in other countries too, we starting these wars, and they shouldn't be surprised that the war is going back to their hometowns. So I think that civilians of Russia should understand that it's not a safe place at all, because everyone treats them as aggressor, because if you support this war, what do you expect? So war is slowly going back home. Yesterday, the December 22nd, was the day of energy worker. It's the time to honor them, because they are making sure that there is electricity in every home in Ukraine, and fixing and repair everything after enemy attacks. And according to the media, what I found, 119 energy workers have been killed since the full-scale invasion, and around 300 were injured. Just imagine, it's only energy workers that fixing the light and electricity. If you're following the box events, our boxer Alexander Usyk defeat Tyson Fury in Riyadh, and he have his title in heavyweights. So we were very happy about this, and if we win the box, we for sure win the war. And also I like Ukrainian memes. Usually we have the official reports from Air Force of Ukraine, how many rockets and drones we intercepted, and those days we have this we defeat one Fury. I love how Ukrainians making different memes about different events, what is going on. So we were happy that he's speaking about Ukraine, because when the fight started, he went with the huge sign that free Azov-style defenders, because in captivity these guys doesn't have Christmas and nothing. They just suffering them, being tortured and so on. And he keeps reminding about war in Ukraine. And also it was very touching when he win. He said that is victory to my mom and to all moms of Ukraine, because we know how many mothers lost their sons in this war. So we was very happy, and it is a huge event, because it's reminding the war about our war, because to be honest, not many news about Ukraine right now, especially if we compare in to 2022. And there's really people that's thinking there's no war anymore in my country. So, and for us it's very important to speak, to spread information about enemy attacks, and only like this we can win the war. And Alexander Usyk had a collaboration with DTEC, it's Kyiv energy system, and he went to Ariad with Azovstal defenders and with energy workers, and their collaboration with DTEC company called the Battle for Light. So in Battle for Life we also won, so it was like happy events for Ukrainians of recent days. So guys, actually that's it for today. We will hope that we can have good Christmas and New Year's, because Russia loves to choose special days and attack Kyiv and Ukraine on special events, and so like holidays, it's more chance of huge rocket attack, let's say like that. So yeah, preparing for the worst, but hoping for the best. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your supporting. I'm staying here. I see people walking through the tanks, and I see some new placards remind the people about the war. And opposite of me is Christmas tree, and I even see the light from here. I don't know, maybe they have the generator, not sure. So we will see. Thank you, and see you very soon. Goodbye.